I am definitely at Mass Mocha, and it is cold. It's like 25 degrees or something like that. I'm here. I'm doing EJ Hill's poster over there. EJ Hill's Brava coaster. Let's get inside. It's cold, and I'll tell you more about it. And there's the poster. EJ Hill Break Run Helix. That's what we're doing. We're waiting for some food to be delivered, and people are literally playing in the cafe over there. You can see they're like violin and stuff. Just look at this huge space. No, you're fine. Look at this huge space that EJ Hill had to make his coaster and all the other exhibits that come with it. This is an homage to backyard roller coasters. Just look at some of these fun designs. And they got some like track pieces on the floor. Here's like a little fake coaster. It doesn't run, but it looks like it could run up that big spike tower. Kind of cool. This is the exhibit center. So EJ Hill is a coaster fan, and he put together this whole exhibit to show off coasters. There's probably more to it than that, but this is the Helix Run. And look at that, it's in this huge space. There's some other stuff over there showing off coasters and how they work. Look at this. Absolutely phenomenal. Amazing. And we're gonna go check this out at the 1:15 appointment and the 2:15. Oh, look at this. Got a little heart on it. That's nice. And so this is a viewing area. Only one person is allowed on this ride per hour. And they basically close off this section when one person's about to ride. Everybody can sit here and watch. And in the meantime, everybody else, before and after that, is allowed through here. It's pretty dang cool that they open up this track to the public in between rides. And right now, I'm in the middle of everything, checking it all out. It's probably the coolest museum piece I've ever seen. That's where you enter, and then they eventually push the cart up here and have you go back or down. And there's some more art pieces over here that we'll eventually get to later on. Just checking out the rest of the museum before my 1:15 tour on Brava. And it's kind of an interesting museum. I got some very wide open spaces that they utilize in this like old manufacturing building, and it just works. It works quite well. Here's like two people interwoven, I can tell by the feet. It's definitely art. Some more art that they have. Here's what the coaster vehicle looks like. Just a seatbelt. Nothing too fancy here. A seatbelt's all it takes. This is what the train wheels looks like. And it's really cool just seeing it up close like this. Looking at all the bolts. I'll have to eventually ask around with where this is going afterwards, because I doubt it's gone forever. They're probably just going to move it somewhere else. Can't imagine this was cheap to make. So yeah, that's where they winch it from. They pull it up, and then they load you up there, and then you come back down here, going through every single turn, helix, and then a brake run. Here they are winching up the train car. You can see it attached there. Little cable. And there it goes. And that's how they get it up top. A winch is totally cheaper than a lift hill, so they went with that option instead. You can see it moving there. Takes about 2 minutes to get to the top. launch it to the top, they clear out the whole floor of people just as a safety precaution. Only one operator there on the right-hand side as it slowly makes its way up top. Below the launch area of the coaster, you have a whole bunch of what inspired E.J. Hill to make this coaster. He has a whole bunch of child portrait or child drawings that he's made of coasters that have inspired him to finally make his own coaster. And this is some of the art. He's definitely been a coaster fan all his life. You have E.J. Hill's name on the doors here. Some pictures he's taken over the years at theme parks and some abandoned theme parks. Yeah, definitely some abandoned ones. Oh, there's Vegas Desperado. Let's see if we can recognize any others. Oh, Six Flags New Orleans closed for the storm. Promise Me Peril. And we're here at the top of the coaster. This is where somebody literally pushes you down where you get to ride the rest of the track. And there are some safety rules here that they do read to you and make sure you know you follow. You have to be 40 inches or taller to ride this. It was great. So this coaster had some pretty fun moments, although it was very short-lived, but it is like a museum piece, so that makes sense. It took a while to get this reservation. If there's ever a reservation system like this for a coaster, just get what you can and get there to ride it, because I kept trying for months to find the perfect reservation and I almost didn't get it. There's literally like 1 week left until this is over forever. So my recommendation, if you're trying to get a rare coaster like this that's on a reservation system, just get whatever reservation and do it. Overall, E.J. Hill has done a tremendous job at building, his first coaster, and it's fun. This coaster, I wish you get to do 2 loops, but then you'd have to have a lift hill. But for a museum piece like this, I get it. It works. It's fun. I hope they are able to move this somewhere else and keep it going at a different location. So yeah, it is a great coaster. I'm glad it came out. Until next time, see ya.